It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. The guard set is Quickly and Barrett. And it's Ingram, and at the three, the small forward. When it comes to teams that like pushing the break, Richard, look no further than these two teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
Now, here's Doncic. For three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Pass to Barrett. Takes the three. Out left to the wing. Pirtle finds Ingram. Barnes screen on James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Can't do this against Ingram. He's good at seeking out contact and finding ways to get to the line.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. LeBron outside. 6 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
First one falls for him. And, Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Now here's Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Hachimura. A 3 from Barnes. Sinks the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And here is Doncic, following the three-pointer by Scotty Barnes. Over quickly. Doncic, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Barrett, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic from about 19 feet, and the jumper falls for him. Doncic has got 5.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Out to Ingram. Pirtle with a screen on Reeves. There it finds Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. So it's the Lakers now. After the Raptors pick up 2. Hachimura. A three-pointer, no good. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." Goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" And he told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Here's Doncic. Over to the wing. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
It seems like Jakob is always ready to attack the rim. He found a nice opening that time.
Lakers trail by 4. James looking it over. Stolen by Quickly. Last break. Here come the Raptors. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here is Doncic. He's got 5. Pass to James. Shoots over Ingram. And James with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Here's Barnes, and the rejection by Ayton. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Some changes for Toronto. Amu Kelishvili is checked in, and Dick subbed in for Ingram. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Dick can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 4. Now James. Pass to Ayton. And here's Doncic from the arc. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. A drive by Barnes. Misses the baby hook. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. LeBron kicks to Vanderbilt. Quickly against Doncic. From outside the arc. The shot's good from LeBron. James has got 7.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Here's Quickly. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
It's his first trip to the line.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Hayes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Raptors lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Smart. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the small forward position. So it's the Lakers now after Toronto at the 3-point. Here's Reeves. Second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
It's checked in for Walter. The Lakers also with a sub. Hachimura is checked in. That one is no good. Toronto leading by 5. Pass to Abaji. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves outside. No good from outside. The Raptors shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And it's quickly in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers trail by 5. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think he'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. Now here's Smart. Still without a basket. Here's Hachimura. And the shot is good.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And you can't turn it over against this team. Well, that's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops.
At the line for Toronto.
And quickly drops them both. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Reeves against Barrett. Here's Hayes. Makes it off the glass.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Quickly. He's got 6. Three-pointer. Rebound the Lakers.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Smart finds Hayes. Bounce pass Hachimura. Here's LeBron. James gets inside and finishes.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Barrett. Quickly setting the pick for Barrett. On the wing, Barnes. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. LeBron James on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Unloads. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Quickly the pass to Barnes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Luka Doncic. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Dick. Tries from 7. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Here's Doncic. No dice from the high post. The Raptors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with them, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
Now here's Barnes. 6 points for him. Birtle sets the pick for Quickly. Clock at 4. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Doncic feeling it out. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Clearly paying attention out there. Ayton rolls off smoothly into a nice scoring position.
27 seconds left now here in the second. There at the pass to Quickly. Ingram against James. We've got 13 seconds left here in the second. Here's Ingram. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on 8. The Raptors have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
So he gets them both. Doncic finds Hachimura. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Raptors are out in front. They're up by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The guard set is Quickly and Barrett. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic with it. He's got 7. And Pirtle sends it back.
Just fantastic defense by Pirtle. You see the length and the timing.
Back to Quickly. nobody near Barnes. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Toronto leading by 4. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And here is LeBron, following the three-pointer by Scotty Barnes. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Over LeBron. And it's Ingram missing. Lakers trail by 7. Outside, James. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Free throw good, LeBron. And both free throws good for LeBron.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Outside, Barrett. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Hachimura against Barnes. Here's Pirtle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on 8.
The moment Pirtle gets the ball around the hoop, he is so tough to stop.
The Raptors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Lakers trail by 6. Up top, Doncic. Quickly covering, and Doncic gets it to go.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Ingram kicks to quickly. A 3 from Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. Lakers have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
And it's all about getting to the right spot. And Hachimura did just that in transition.
Ingram outside. Pass to Barnes. Down low. Here's quickly. That one no good. Nice D from Doncic. James left side. It's over Ingram. And it's LeBron missing. Raptors with the lead. Quickly looking it over. Pass to Barrett. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guy. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Barnes screen on Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. And it's quickly missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far.
And so confident, even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
The Lakers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 9. A special move before the shot. Quickly's got 11 points.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. In the corner, it's James. Ingram with the steal. Here's Quickly. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And for the Lakers, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Ayton the screen. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, the Lakers no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
On the wing Quickly. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ingram against LeBron. Off the mark from 16 feet out. With 4 seconds on the clock.
Oh, my goodness. Man. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game. Open, and we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers ahead. They finish off the third quarter with a big 11-3 run. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Marcus Smart is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. Dick passes to Mamu Kelishvili. They get a hand on it. Here's Vincent. Offline with his 3. Raptors trail by 4. Barnes with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Here's Barrett. The kick out to Barnes. It's deflected, and so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
Walter.
Hachimura against Barnes. 5 to shoot. Here's Mobo. And the 3 off target. Lakers leading by 4. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. There's the 3. Mobo with the rebound. Toronto, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Barrett finds Barnes. From 13, Barrett, no good. LA has gone 1-3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And they double up LeBron. And stolen by Barnes. He's all alone. Here's Walter. And the rejection by James.
And Braun with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Vincent. Good on the three-point shot. Vincent's got the lead up to 7 outs for Los Angeles. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Lakers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. That they are really piling up the steals in this one.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Austin Reeves comes in for Smart. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thank you, David. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. The lead is 2. Pass to Ayton for Barrett. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Doncic.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
Here's Ingram. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. No luck that time either. Toronto, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
James. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing quickly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic.
First team foul.
Gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Doncic. Rejected by Ingram.
And great use of lift by Ingram. Able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Here's Ingram. Out to Barrett. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Doncic outside. From the arc. And the Lakers with another miss. Hurdle against Reeves. It's Ingram on the wing. Onside, Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Driving to the basket. Yes!
And coming through in a big way. You have to love Barrett there, taking over down the stretch.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Lets it go with a three. Rebounded by DeAndre. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 6. What's your take, guys?
Well, tough proposition here. They've got to knock down a three, foul, hope for some misses, then make another three. I would not hold out much hope.
And so the Lakers take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. LeBron, you looked aggressive out there. How did you get to your groove tonight?
The defense set the tone for not only myself but for our team. And, offensively, we were still trying to figure it out. So I felt there was need for me to kind of turn up the pressure a little bit offensively, see if I could get something going to the hoop, get into a good flow, and I was able to do that.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun to watch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. And now, our player of the game, Luka Doncic.